From the smallest atom to the largest galaxy, the universe is full of wonders that never cease to amaze. Did you know there are stars that can explode and turn into black holes? Or that there's a planet where it rains diamonds? Get ready as we unveil 10 mind-blowing facts about space. Our own Milky Way galaxy is a majestic swirl of a few 100 billion stars. It's a giant to be sure, spanning 100,000 light-years across. But it's not even close to being the biggest kid on the cosmic block. Take IC 1101 for example. This colossal galaxy is located roughly a billion light-years from Earth, and it's a leviathan. Imagine a galaxy that stretches 6 million light-years across. That's IC 1101, and it contains almost 100 trillion stars. Imagine for a moment the sheer number of planets that must exist within this galactic giant. Each of those stars, a potential sun for a system of planets. Could there be other life forms out there, gazing up at their night sky just as we do? The possibilities are as limitless as the universe itself. The light we see from IC 1101, those ancient photons striking our telescopes, they began their journey billions of years ago. It's a humbling thought that connects us to the ancient universe. Deep in the constellation of Cancer, about 40 light-years from Earth, orbits a star called 55 Cancri. It's a sun-like star, but here's the kicker. It has a planet, 55 Cancri e, that's twice the size of Earth, and made largely of pure, crystallized carbon. Under the extreme pressure and heat deep within this planet, that carbon is compressed into a very particular structure. A structure we know as diamond. Imagine that. A planet where the very ground sparkles with untold riches. Oceans of liquid carbon, with diamond icebergs drifting along its surface. Of course, we haven't sent a spacecraft to 55 Cancri e, but we can study it from afar, using telescopes and spectroscopy to analyze the light coming from the planet. The discovery of 55 Cancri e sparked a wave of excitement among astronomers and the public alike. It ignited our imaginations, fueling dreams of distant worlds more fantastical than any science fiction writer could conjure. Black holes. They are regions of space-time where gravity is so strong that nothing, not even light, can escape their grasp. Imagine the ultimate cosmic vacuum cleaner, relentlessly sucking in everything that ventures too close. But how do they form? Well, it often starts with the death of a massive star. When a star much larger than our sun runs out of fuel, it collapses in on itself. This collapse triggers a supernova, a spectacular explosion that can outshine an entire galaxy. And at the heart of this explosion, if the star is massive enough, a black hole is born. As you approach the black hole, the immense gravity would stretch you out like spaghetti in a process aptly named spaghettification. And eventually, you'd be ripped apart at the atomic level. But black holes aren't just agents of destruction. They also play a vital role in the evolution of galaxies. Have you ever looked up at the night sky on a clear evening and marveled at the sheer number of stars visible to the naked eye? It's a humbling experience to be sure, but it's just a tiny glimpse of the true scale of the cosmos. Astronomers estimate that there are more stars in the observable universe than grains of sand on all the beaches on Earth combined. Let that sink in for a moment. To put it into perspective, there are roughly 100 billion stars in our own Milky Way galaxy alone, and astronomers believe there are trillions of galaxies in the observable universe. It's a mind-boggling thought, and it highlights the sheer vastness and potential for life in the universe. Venus, our closest planetary neighbor, is often called Earth's twin. It's similar in size and mass to our planet, and it has a thick atmosphere. However, that's where the similarities end. Venus is a hellish world with surface temperatures hot enough to melt lead, and it has a rather peculiar quirk. A day on Venus lasts longer than a year. Venus rotates on its axis incredibly slowly. It takes about 243 Earth days for Venus to complete one rotation. This slow rotation, combined with the planet's dense atmosphere, creates a runaway greenhouse effect, trapping heat and sending temperatures soaring. We often think of space as a silent void, and it's true that in the vacuum of space, sound waves as we know them can't travel. But that doesn't mean space is completely devoid of sound. NASA has captured some pretty eerie sounds from space using specialized instruments. Sound at its core is simply vibration. In the vast expanse of space, there are clouds of gas and plasma, remnants of exploded stars, and these particles can vibrate and interact, creating waves. These waves are called plasma waves, and while we can't hear them directly, scientists at NASA have developed instruments that can detect these waves and translate them into sound waves that we can perceive. These sounds provide a unique window into the otherwise silent universe, allowing us to experience the cosmos in a whole new way. We've all grown up seeing pictures of the sun as a bright yellow orb in the sky, but here's a secret: the sun isn't actually yellow, it's white. The reason we perceive it as yellow is due to a phenomenon called atmospheric scattering. Sunlight is made up of all the colors of the rainbow. When sunlight enters Earth's atmosphere, it collides with air molecules. These collisions cause the light to scatter in different directions, and it turns out that blue and violet light scatter more easily than other colors. So the next time you're admiring a beautiful sunset, remember that the sun's true color is a pristine white. Water, the lifeblood of our planet, isn't as rare in the universe as you might think. Astronomers have discovered a massive cloud of water vapor floating in space, and it's truly gargantuan. This cosmic cloud, located about 12 billion light-years away, contains 140 trillion times the amount of water found in all of Earth's oceans combined. It's a humbling thought, and it suggests that the ingredients for life as we know it may be quite common in the universe. It's a reminder that the universe is full of surprises, and that even in the most unexpected of places we can find evidence of the building blocks of life. The universe is ancient. According to the latest scientific estimates, the universe is approximately 13.8 billion years old. To put it into perspective, if we compress the entire history of the universe into a single calendar year, with the Big Bang occurring at the stroke of midnight on January 1st, humans wouldn't appear on the scene until the very last second of December 31st. Think about all that has happened in those 13.8 billion years. The formation of stars and galaxies, the birth and death of countless celestial objects, the evolution of life on our planet. It's a cosmic tapestry woven over eons, and we are just now beginning to unravel its secrets. And here's the kicker: the universe is still expanding. Like a baking cake, it's been stretching and growing ever since the Big Bang. And not only is it expanding, but the rate of expansion is accelerating. When we think of hot places, we might imagine scorching deserts or active volcanoes. But those pale in comparison to the extreme temperatures found on some exoplanets. Take Kelt 9b, for example. This gas giant, located about 670 light-years from Earth, holds the record for being one of the hottest planets ever discovered. With a surface temperature clocking in at a scorching 7,800 degrees Fahrenheit or 4,300 degrees Celsius, Kelt 9b is hotter than some stars. This intense heat is due to the planet's extremely close proximity to its star. Its discovery serves as a stark reminder of the diversity of planets that exist in our galaxy and the extreme conditions that can arise in the universe. From diamond rain on distant planets to the eerie sounds of space, we've only just scratched the surface of the cosmos's infinite wonders. Remember, we are all connected to this grand cosmic story, born from the same stardust that forms those distant stars. If you want to learn more about this mysterious and fascinating universe, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notifications. Let us know in the comments. Which of these facts surprised you the most?